Well, my name is Greg Wukasch. I am the External Affairs Manager at the San Antonio Water System. And 8 years ago, we started Catalyst at the San Antonio Water System. And quite frankly, we literally asked the question. We said, we need a place for us, for communicators, for educators, for outreach personnel, a place for us to get together and have these conversations and strengthen one another. And we looked around and we didn't really find anything. And so, as it usually happens with me, I said, well, then let's just start something. And so we did. And we started it in San Antonio, myself and my coworker at the time. And we just invited people from Texas to come join us in San Antonio for a couple days and started those conversations. And here we are, sort of 8 years later in Milwaukee. And it's much bigger than we could have probably ever imagined. You know, I think Catalyst, one of the things it does is exactly its name, Catalyst. The idea is to stir imaginations, to do something that I call new box thinking, not out of the box thinking, but brand new box thinking, to get people in the water industry to realize that we don't have to do things the way that we've always done them. They can be done differently. And so I've seen that. I mean, I was just having a conversation today, as a matter of fact, that 7 years ago, it was completely different in our field in terms of the value of communication and the value of outreach and education. And all of a sudden, there's so many new people in this profession, or at least that we're starting to hear about, that are doing incredible work all across the nation. But they are being stirred and they are being valued kind of for the first time and maybe forever. Yeah, I actually think anybody in the water industry needs to come to Catalyst. And, you know, I've heard it today. They're like, well, I'm not really a communicator. And I reminded that person, I'm like, you absolutely are a communicator. If you talk to people, either your staff, you talk to clients, you are a communicator. So Catalyst is really about stirring new ideas, whether you're an engineer, whether you're a water professional working at a wastewater treatment plant, or even, you know, in communications or external affairs. This is a place that you can come and talk to people with passion and see people with new ideas. And I think walk away with at least just maybe something stirring a little bit in your soul to say, you know, it could be done differently. We could be better.